That concludes the news portion of our show. Stay tuned for Ask the Source with Josh Reinstein.
Hello and welcome to Ask the Source. I'm your host, Josh Reinstein, and we're here on a beautiful sunny day in Jerusalem on our rooftop studio. My guest today is Moshe Levran. He's the export manager of Twitoplast. Moshe, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Tell our viewers a little bit about what is Twitoplast.
Twitoplast is a company that make by injection molding all the accessories for the HVAC business, means air conditioning. In the United States, you will call it furnace. So all the grills, diffusers, it's made by us from ABS plastic, and we have another company which called Rollbit, which we make all sorts of smart electronics, like the smart house, that we can control temperature in each room, saving energy, all that. The company it's a private owned. Shoshana and Israel Twito is the owners, and here it's a nice story. Israel actually was a refugee from Tunisia. His father was, I'm talking before 47, his father was a big Zionist for Israel, and when he felt that the government is putting the knife very close to his neck, so he took the family and they ran and made aliyah to Israel. Unfortunately, the British caught them, and they put him in a camp in Cyprus. He was 4 years old. Only after 1948, which we had independence, so they came to Israel with bare hands, no language, no job, nothing. And Israel, after he raised a little bit, he made the decision, which is a revolution decision. He said, my name is Israel, I will grow with the state of Israel, and I will do only good thing. And only one thing, Israel didn't finish high school. He didn't went to university, but this guy had 120 worldwide patents registered. Every day, this guy comes with a new patent, with a new product. Now, the product are not copy of other product. It's really brand new product that make revolution in the HVAC industry.
What's interesting about Twitoplast is actually that it's in Barkan, it's in Samaria, it's what they call the settlement, yet it's a booming business. Why is the location so important?
Before, the factory was in Petah Tikva, which is a suburb of Tel Aviv. But in the 1970s, the big Russian immigration came to Israel, something around 1 million, and the government of Israel asked manufacturers to move their factories to Barkan in order to provide jobs to the people in Ariel, the Russian immigration. That's what Israel did. He moved his factories and he built it in Barkan. Then, after a while, he said, why only the Russians and the Israelis? I will employ also Palestinians. I will give them vision. I will give them future. So we start to employ Palestinians.
So you work in Barkan, where Jews and Arabs are working together in peace and harmony. Why is it so important that you're working there and bringing these two communities together?
Very important thing is peace. Peace will create not by our leaders, not from our side, not from their side. The peace will be created by economic, but working together, by opening factories, support them, that Palestinian Israelis will work together in order for them to have a vision, a future for their kids, better clothing, to have a really nice salary, like the Israelis.
They say that the BDS movement, the boycott, divestment, and sanction, if that they had their way, they would shut down companies like yours. Why would that be the biggest obstacle to peace?
You know, I will ask BDS, do you know my workers? Do you know Romani, Muhammad, Abdallah? Do you know them? Do actually you know where is Israel? the purpose of BDS is only to destroy Israel. It's no chance. Many people try to destroy us, and we are here, and we will be here. Now, when the Palestinian, my workers, hear that they are going to boycott our products, they came to me and they said, Moshe, what we will do? We will not have jobs. You will fire us. Do what I will do. I have no problem. If we'll close the company, which will not happen, but let's say it will happen, I will go to my kibbutz, I will milk cows, and have a job. They don't have where to go. They didn't build factories in the West Bank in order to provide them job. And let's say we pay them $1,700 per month. If they will get a job in the West Bank, they may get $200. Can you live with $200? No way. With my $1,700, they have a better education for their kids, they have a better food, they have a better houses, they have quality of life. That's why the BDS don't know what they are talking. I'm making more for the Palestinians. 100,000 Palestinians walking every day and crossing the borders of Israel to work here. A Palestinian worker, the head of the family, sometimes feed 10 mouths beside his kids. They have his father and his mother. Now you figure out 100,000 Palestinians feed 10 mouths every day. You figure out how much Palestinians we feed, we support. Is BDS supporting them? No.
Moshe, there are literally tens of millions of people watching this show. What message do you have for our viewing audience?
Go to the streets, support us, support the Israeli product, because we need you guys. We need your support, because by giving us orders, by giving us work, we give jobs to the Israelis and to the Palestinians. So please help us and fight against BDS that they don't know what they are talking.
Thank you, Moshe, for being on the show, and thank you for tuning in to Ask the Source. I'm your host, Josh Reinstein. Now back to the studio.